and welcome back for episode 2 of our Road to the Show series on hard mode. If you haven't seen last episode, go check that out. It's in the top right hand corner right now. But then I'll describe hard mode, and we go through our high school career into the draft, combine, showcase, and stuff like that. But we are here finally to pick our school. We didn't do too terribly good, if you know. I mean, we just, with the way we're playing this mode, it's not going to be easy to really progress that well. But we have 5 schools that are interested. We have Tennessee, South Carolina, UCLA, TCU, and Cal State Fullerton. Honestly, this might seem crazy, but I think we're going to rock with Cal State Fullerton. They have decent exposure at 4 stars, and they have really good skill development. Their perk is contact. I feel like that's going to be more beneficial than most of the other ones. You can see here power for TCU. Their exposure is not as good, but their skill development is a little bit better. The exposure for UCLA isn't as good. The skill development is the same, and its perk speed, I just don't feel like that's a good place. South Carolina has kind of the best of both worlds, 4 stars for each. And then contact is their purse, but then Tennessee is 5-star exposure and 4-star skill development. I think focusing on skill development is going to be more critical for us, and that is why we will be committing to Cal State Fullerton. That's where we're going to rock it out this season. We're not going to get into the MLB this season. We'll have those 4 years before we go. And what is this? We're at the MLB draft. Why are we at the MLB draft? We're going to Cal State. That's not us. Oh my goodness, that's not us. That looks exactly like us. That was our character. We have been drafted by the White Sox in the 6th round. Not great. Not a great performance whatsoever. Like, the White Sox are bad, and their shortstop of the future is Colson Montgomery. So, like, why in the world would you draft us? And so here's a screen where you select where, if you want to go to college or if you want to go to the majors. We are picked number 15 in the 6th round. So that's neat. I like that, where now it's not just, or it was in the past seasons where they would just say you were picked by the team in X round. It really didn't matter. But this year they're focusing more on like where you were drafted. So that's pretty cool. But we are going to go to college. We're going to see if we can prove that draft stock any. I mean, I think we can prove from round 6. We didn't have a good pro am or amateur career. We didn't do well in high school ball. We didn't do well in the draft combine. Somehow, some way we wound up with the 6th pick. So I'm sure if you do decent, I'm sure you'll be able to get that 1-1 overall if you want. Nice little intro. Also, the colors of Cal State is very, very nice. I like the orange and navy. Very, very good. But looking here, we got 3 tokens so we can upgrade. We got that contact perk. We got that recruited by FSU, the equipment books, certain effects on unlocked perks and stuff like that. And then we have that 4-star exposure. So this will increase our draft stock for scouts and stuff like that. And then you'll be able to choose 1 different item. So these are 3 different kind of passive perks that you get. So the leadoff match, you gain a boost to contact when leading off. Frozen Robe, you gain a boost of contact during a close playoff game. And then Inner Peace, gain a boost of contact when hitting pitches thrown down the middle. I don't anticipate having a lot of pitches thrown down the middle. Playoff games right now, I mean, maybe in college that would be pretty good. Maybe we need to do that. We're probably going to lock this one in solely for the college. I know once we go to the minors and stuff, it'll probably be a few seasons before we make it to any playoffs, but it is what it is. But we'll be advancing 3 seasons. We don't look like we've changed any. We stayed pretty true to our look over the last few years. But we are, we'll be 21, 22 at this point. Hopefully we can rock out in the very first college baseball championship. I'm not sure if this next, technically our first one that we're in. They don't really talk about that at all, I'm sure. I don't know, did we go 4 for 4? And like, that's the other thing. Like, I would love to be able to have, you know, your first hit moment, first this, first that. I mean, it may be crazy to play 4 different World Series in college. I think that might be a little crazy for sure. But it would still be nice just to get a little bit more immersion. I mean, obviously not going to class like, you know, college football 25, where like you have your road to glory, where you're, you know, you go to class, you got to keep your grades up, you got to play and stuff like that. That most specifically for college, it's 4 seasons. It's, you know, they can curate a little bit better. This one right now is more just to get to the MLB The Show. So it is what it is. A little bit of want and desire, I feel like they may not ever fulfill, just because at the end of the day, the point is to get to the majors. But here we are on nice little private jet for a college team. That's kind of interesting. But we'll see if we can rock it out and take it home and see if we can get some good bumps to our draft stocks over these next few games. But for our first upgrade in college, we're going to go with 29 points into contact. So we're going to go up to a 54 contact right and 51 against contact lefties. And we're going to upgrade power just a little bit to 47 both ways, and we're going to be progressing up to a 58 overall. So I feel like the progression path may be a little easier than we thought, because like we really haven't done anything, but we're already 58 overall, and none of our tools are above a 50. But it is what it is. Let's see if this will help us and boost us to having some good performances in this College World Series. And before we get into the games, this is the first pack you get. You get this from opening. You can get stuff at the show shop, but this is the one that the college gives you. I'm sure there's not going to be, you can't sell these or anything, but that's a nice little animation. So we get a little bit different stuff. We get the a batting glove, some cleats, and another fielding glove. So we'll go ahead and upgrade these, probably, or put these on our player, and we'll see if we can get a little bit of boost here and there. And here's the perk screen. It's the first time we're checking it out. Again, I keep saying that we're going to get into the games, but you can see if you've watched any of the pre-release content and stuff, you can this has kind of already been released. But this is your perk. So frozen rope, you get a boost to contact when you're in playoff games. I feel like this will be beneficial to us in college, because the only things you're going to be playing are playoff games. But you can see here, this is kind of how you upgrade the upgrade pass. So right now I could upgrade, and it's only works at a full count, but if I upgrade this side of it, it gets me to two strike count. So any 2-strike count would be nice rather than a full count. But this one, it upgrades the effects. So this one goes from a 30% to a 40%. And that's kind of how you work through it. And then once you get to it, you'll be like a mastering. You can kind of get different bonuses that way. It's a neat feature. It's definitely different than last season, where you just put in stuff. It's a plug and play. This is kind of, you got to kind of spend points and kind of micromanage how you want it. So if you want to be really good in the playoffs, use this perk. If you want to be good just in the regular season, or during when you're behind in games and stuff like that, or when you're up in games, there'll probably be perks for different things and stuff of that nature. And here we are as the College World Series. I guess that is trademarked, so they can't use that necessarily. But here is the intro for it. We'll be quiet, and then we'll get into some gameplay. Okay, that wasn't that crazy of an intro. I thought it was going to be a little bit longer for the very first one. But we will be taking on the other team in California, the UCLA Bruins. We could have gone there, but again, I think we had better prospects if we went to Cal State Fullerton. But I don't know, that's just a personal opinion. Maybe we would have developed a little better. Probably not. But coming into this will be a dynamic challenge. And again, that navy with the orange, man, such a nice color scheme for us. A day to remember. Being one of the last teams in college is a huge accomplishment. Start the series off right with a good at-bat. So we're going to go with get a hit for sure. Again, I rarely ever do any home runs just because I feel like that's a little bit too much risk for reward. But we'll be up 2 outs. Ooh, and I love the sound of that metal bat, baby. That is just a nice sound. 0-0 ball game. We are the 4-hole hitter, which is interesting. We just don't have... Oh, nice pitch, man. Right down the pipe. Blew it right past us. We'll be down 0-2. Going to choke up here. Oh, it was a check swing. All right, good. Check swing by us. Very good. I thought we went around low-key, but I'll take it nonetheless. Still going to choke up for sure, just to see if we can get something. Another good take there by Cal Martin. It'll be an even count now. Well, way to work our way back after going down 0-2. And we'll get to that full count, and then the perk will develop, I do believe. I'm not sure where you can see it. So typically you were able to. Oh, that high heat. That high heat got us, and we'll swing under it, and that'll be a strikeout to end the inning. I'm not sure if you can see your perk, if it's like active anywhere. I know in the field, like when you're playing like franchise mode or stuff, you'll see it below their feet. But I'm not sure if you'll see it anywhere while you're batting. That was a good play there by Martin. That'll get us out of the second. Oh, man, I will say they did add a lot of stuff to how the game visually is displayed. Like that was never in last season, so that's very cool. But we're here, top of the third, 1-0 ball game. 0-0 count, runner on first and second. We'll take that first pitch down and away a little bit for ball 1. See if we can get in a nice count. Get a little bit of leverage on this pitcher. See if we can work something. Ooh, that just feels like it's going further out than it does. And we'll get back to even 1-1. We got to drive something in. I can't go through college without doing anything good, man. And we get on top of that, chopped it to second base. That'll be one, but we have the speed to not let the double play happen. But it'll be a fielder's choice, and we'll be 0 for 2 for the day. A strikeout fielder choice isn't what we needed. We definitely need to do a little bit better, but hopefully we get there. We only have a few games left. Again, we only have a few games left in college before, and that is a deep shot to left field, and that'll be a 3-run bomb, 4-0 ball game. That felt like it was going to go a lot deeper, but it barely gets over the wall. His first home run of the day, first of the season. Obviously, they don't have the stats for the full season, but it's the first of the College World Series. Our second dynamic challenge. Time to clutch it up. Runner on second. Let's go ahead. RBI base hit. I think it was a good risk to reward. Facing Noah Chavis once again. Top of the 5th. 1 out. Yikes. Too late on it. 95 got us right on the corner. Very, very good pitch by him, but we gotta do something. Another good hack at it. A little late. He's liking that up top. He's liking the heat up top. See if we can catch up to it. Oh, man. Oh, second strikeout of the day. He only has 3 strikeouts, and 2 of them are us. Oh, I'm not used to a lefty, man. I've always used righties in this stuff, so it's definitely interesting. We're going to go with the lowest one. Another dynamic challenge, third of the day. We'll face you Newsom. Runner on second. Early on that one, so we're back to being early. We were late on everything against the last pitcher. We're early on this one. We are up 9-3. A ton of runs scored in this game. Top of the 6th. We'll swing on top of that, foul it out very early on that. We're going to choke up once again. We've been in terrible counts so far. That Hall of Fame jump must be, well, it's kind of screwing us over here. We'll take that in the dirt. It'll be 1-2. Good eye there by Cal. Oh, man. We need to come through, man. I can't go at 0 for 4 today with 2 strikeouts. Another one in the dirt. He's trying to get us a chase at those circle chains below the knees, but we haven't had it the last 2 times. 2-2 count now. Ooh, up and in, close to the face, full count. We've got to come through here. See if we can deliver. Full count. Yikes, see like that. Oh, that's so frustrating, man. Great timing, just on top of it, and we foul it away to stay alive. Foul that one away as well. Very early on that one. Just happy we could, get the bat to it to keep us alive. One more pitch. We get on top of that, right back to the pitcher, and that'll be the end of the inning. So we go 0 for 4. Dang, man. We'll probably get another chance. I mean, it's a high-scoring game. There we are. We get another chance. 13-7, top of the 7th. There has been no defense play today. We do have runner on third. See if we can score him here. We do have 2 outs, though, so no sac fly will do. And that is a good deep shot to deep center field. Does it have enough? It does not. We just don't have the pop. It'll be a fly out, a deep fly out to center field. Back up, top of the 9th. We don't need this. We could go 0 for 6 today. 16-9. What in the world is going on? I feel like we're the only one that hasn't got a hit on the team yet. Oh, too early. Just a little early. I seriously feel like we're the only hitter that hasn't got a hit today. Like, there's freaking 15 runs scored, 25 runs today, and we haven't done anything. 0 for 5, not even a sac fly, nothing. Down 0-2 in the count. Gotta figure out a way to get the ball in play on this one. Oh my goodness, that was a heck of a pitch. Holy crap. I mean, we'll take it. 1-2 now. And we just swing through. We'll take the 3 strikeout day. Dang, man. Dang. And that was just a miserable performance. Luckily, we got the win. So let's see if we can improve in the second game. And today we'll be taking on Vandy, the Vandy boys. Hopefully we can improve on yesterday's miserable performance. And that is a good shot down the right side. I mean, that's just no pop. We have no pop whatsoever. Maybe we should have went to a power school because we have no power whatsoever. We'll take that inside to get us 1-1. Nobody on. Top of the second. Somehow we're still in the 4-hole. Even dropping a goose egg yesterday. We're late on that. Late early. Swing and miss. That's all we got. That's kind of the only things we have in our package right now. 1 and 2. And we're under that. Of course we are. Good timing. We get under it. Oh, Lord Almighty. And that's basically what plagued us all last year. That is what plagued us all last season. We would have great timing, under it. Great timing, under it. And it's just like, so frustrating. But here we are in the field. We are a great fielder. Could win some Golden Gloves if we ever make it to the majors. But at this point, it doesn't seem like we'll probably get there. And we'll get that out as the Commodores do go up 1-0. Up 2-0 now, top of the 4th. Runner on first, 2 away. We need to put something in play this time. We'll take the 2-seamer at 88, down below the knees. And we'll be ahead in this count. I think this is the first time we've been ahead in the count in the College World Series. That's not good. Oh my goodness, what are we doing? Just late, and we completely missed it. It was out in front. Don't know anything about it. Swing and a miss up top. Just contact swing, nothing. Can't come in contact to foul it off. Nothing will do. Top of the 7th, 2-0 ball game. This is crazy. Brother, how are we so early on that? I just don't understand. Runner on first again. But what does it matter? Good rip. Foul it off. Be a foul ball. 0-2 again. Just down in the count. Well, at least take that one to get us to a 1-2 count. I mean, this has been a miserable experience. Truly. Truly it has. We'll take that one outside as well to get us to 2-2. Do we have something here brewing? That is a good rip down the left field line. Does it get down? It does not. A fly out to the left fielder. At least we put the ball into play this time and didn't strike out or something, but they'll probably do it for the game today. Nope, we'll be in the field one time, but we're down 4-1. No bueno here. Right to us. Double play ball. We easy out one. Can we get the second one? We do. Good double play. That doesn't really mean much when we're down 3 runs in the top of the 8th. Bottom of the 8th, sorry. Oh, we do have a dynamic challenge. We're back up. We're just going to get a hit. That's all that matters. We just need to keep the runners moving. We're down 3 runs. We have a runner in scoring position. We're swinging over top of that one. That's good timing. Again, like, that's all I can do, man. All I can do is put good timing on it. If I can't hit it, I can't hit it. We'll take that one in the dirt. Even count at ones. I wonder if we get another. I don't think we get another game after this. I don't know if they have it set up like the real College World Series. Nice cutter. Bent back into the zone. I'm not sure they have it up like the regular College World Series, but we'll see. Good rip, and that is our first hit in college, and that'll be our first RBI as well as we cut the lead to 2. Nice hit there. Successful on the mission, so that's even better. And we are only 2 runs down with 2 runners on in the top of the 9th. On top of it, that's a double play ball. And that will end the game, but at least we got a hit. Honestly, a C performance. I mean, yeah, 1 for 4 is not great. Not great. And that will be that. So they don't have it set up, I believe, like the College World Series. I think you have to lose 2 games before you go home. But that is not how they have it set up. So that will end our college career. I don't think we've really improved our draft stock whatsoever. I mean, we've been miserable. But, I mean, to be expected with timing, hitting, and stuff, it is what it is. Honestly, this is more of a simulation. And oh, wait, no. Well, it is. Well, I don't know why the coach said that. It said it's done. Like, the season's over. But we have another game. We have another chance. Let's go ahead and get into it. Chance at a dynamic challenge. We've had a ton of those. We are facing TCU, another team that was interested in us. Hopefully we can get a good shot here at them. We have a good shot early. 2 on, 1 away, top of the 1st. See if we can make something happen. See, that felt so low. We're very early on it, but that was in the zone. That felt so low. We'll have to fight down back from 0-2. We'll take that one, 1-2. Man, this camera angle's got to change. I was going to change it, but we're recording these back to back. So we'll change it eventually. It's not today. 2-2 now. Good way to fight back to get the count even. And now we are in a full count. Uh-oh, let's... Oof, this one's worrisome. Full count. Runners won't be running. Oh, he gets on top of it just a little early. Early enough to get us foul and not a ground out, so that's good. So we'll get another shot at it. That is a good rip. Just too far under it, and that'll be a fly out to the middle of the outfield. And we won't advance any runners, so not a productive out. And again, that is the biggest issue with playing this, is that it's just like you get on top of it so often. See if we can drive in a run. We need a run. I mean, it's top of the third. Nobody scored. We don't technically need it. You need one to win, but nobody scored. So, oh brother, get down. All right, thank goodness. I thought that was a fly out. That would hurt my soul. On top of it, just late. Should have capitalized on that one. He left that one in the zone. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful dot. Perfect pitch on the corner of the zone. That'll be an 0-2 count. We're going to choke up once again. Oh, frick, man. Up here for at-bat number 3. Nobody in scoring position this time. Oh, it's too early. Get down. Oh, my God. Double play ball. That's one. Oh my goodness, what a play there. Beautiful jump and throw to get out of the inning. Heck yes. All right, we have to clutch up here. We don't need the run necessarily, but again, we need a hit. We're 0 for 3. We have 1 hit in this College World Series, and somehow we're still the 4-hole. Let's see if we can get it done. He's swinging so early. He's out anyways. That's the end of the 7th. From bottom of the 7th. Add on, get an extra base hit. We're just gonna get a hit. We just need to get something on the board, brother. Alvaro McFadden will be facing us. Still up 2 runs. Good rip, deep center field. Does it have enough? No, it does not. We just don't have any pop whatsoever. Good rip at it. Not too terrible. Not too upset about that rip. Definitely better than some of our attempts today. He'll be running, so we'll have to go to first. We'll take 1 out. We need 1 more to get out of the inning. And we're closer to getting this win and advancing to the next round. And that's what we will do. So we'll take the victory. We have another game ahead of us. Hopefully we can improve, but this has been such a terrible, terrible run. But on to game number 4, we'll be taking on the Volunteers. And hopefully we can just get something, man. I need a couple hits. We need to start producing. That'll be a nice grounder to us, the first out or first performance of the game for us. Second out of the inning. But we just need it. We need it like we need water. We do score an early run, so that's massive for us. Yeah, we'll take 1 inside on the edge of the zone for strike 1, and it is already off to a bad start for us. We'll even it back up though. Not terrible. I mean, man, everything just looks like it's outside. That's close to the zone, but it comes in or it's right outside. Way to come in contact with it right below the knees. Again, I felt like it was 10 inches below. For some reason, I still swung at it, but we can ignore that part. Take that one inside. Even the count at 2s. I mean, we're good at taking takes, but it's just like rough to get a hit. There we are, full count now. And this is where we got to capitalize. We got to jump on this one. Let's see if we can get a hit. Got to do something. That is a good rip. Left center field. Does it have enough? No, he doesn't have any pop. He just doesn't have any pop whatsoever. That'll be a fly out to center field. Man, maybe this is an example. Just do power. Screw contact. Screw contact. Just do power. Because we have, like, we're getting good hits, but I feel like if we had power, we would definitely be getting those to drop or get over some people's heads. That was the weakest throw ever, dude. Yeah, we got to work on our fielding or our throw power because that was abysmal. Another dynamic challenge. They are giving these out like candy. Let's get an RBI base hit. I mean, might as well. We're not doing anything else. We can up the stakes a little bit. What's it going to mean? We're going to strike out probably, but that one's good. Good cutter. A little bit of late break. Got it in the zone. 0-1. 1-1. Similar to exactly how last at-bat started. Even count. 1 on, nobody out. We got to capitalize. Another good rip. Good timing. Just under it so far. Just a fly out. The runner will tag, though. And it won't be close. At least get a productive out. Ooh, 10 experience points, guys. Woo! Heck yeah. That's what we're here for. Not getting hits or anything. Right up the middle to us. Nice angle of attack on the ball. Oh, I was trying to press the button. It wouldn't go. Be a nice play. We are up 2-0. Another dynamic challenge. I'm telling you, they hand these out like candy. We're just going to see if we can get a double. That's about the only thing we can do. Up 3-0 now. Still facing long cruise. Violent pick. Runner in scoring position, though. Take a hack at that one. It'll be a foul ball very late on it. At least we didn't get a strike at looking for the first one this time. There we go, back again, 1-1. Another 1-1 start, 3 times in a row. Will this one change? That's the real question everybody's wanting to know. Yeah, it does change. We swing over something that's 3 inches below the zone. Strike 2, good timing. Just missed it by a mile. At least we took that high fastball at 91 to get us back to even at 2s. Full count. See, we can work the count like the best of them, man. It's just putting the ball onto the grass has been the main issue. Good rip at it, but way foul. 100 exit velo, so that's good. Just can't put it into play. Oh, right up the gut, and that should score 1. No, it won't score 2, but they'll take the cutoff, and that will put a 4-run ball game for us, and that is another hit. I know he's ecstatic. He's going crazy. I would be too after I've put up 2 goose eggs and a 1-hit performance in the 3 games prior. No, good rip. That'll be a 1-hopper into the outfield. We'll halt at second base, and we'll be up 5-0 on the Volunteers. Another dynamic challenge, dude. Had a double or better. Bottom of the 7th, they scored 2. I mean, if we can hit a double, that'd be massive. Oh, good check swing right on the edge of the zone. Perfect pitch by him. Not a terrible pitch. Could have taken a hack, but oh, that one took everything in me not to swing at that. But we'll take it. Ball 1. As another good rip. Does it fall? Nope. So that's the thing. We have like just enough power that we're hitting it to everybody. Like if we had less power, like 20 power, I feel like we have a lot more stuff falling like in front of players. But we have just enough to where it's just falling right in their glove. Covering second. Nice double play ball. Across his body. That's 1. We won't have enough to get the second. We'll get the lead runner. Not a terrible thing to do. Still up 3 runs. And this will end the game, hopefully. They have a chance with a runner on. A home run would tie it. But it'll be on top of it. Should do it. What are you talking about? I have that. What? This should do it, brother. Should do what? That was like an 80. That was way more than 80-foot throw. Champs get degrees. Was that the championship? No shot, right? Are we serious? Oh my goodness. I'm not like, I don't want to harp on this, but 4 games in college, are we serious? Like that's all we get? Like that is so frustrating. Like that's not even the World Series. Like how do we, I just don't like, we win, we lose, and we go to elimination bracket, and then we win and win, and we win the championship. Like that doesn't make any sense. That's just not rational. Like that's so frustrating. Anyways, that'll end it for our episode. We will get into it and see where we end up in the next episode. But I appreciate y'all tuning in. If you wouldn't mind, leave a like down below. It helps out the channel a ton. If you like what you see, leave a subscription. We'll be doing this for a couple months. We'll probably do this for 3 or 4 months, or until we make it the majors and have a good career. I appreciate y'all being here, and I'll catch you all in the next one. And a huge shout out to Chris, our very first premium channel member. Thanks for all your support, man. It's really appreciated.